What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. And y'all, you do not have to believe in tarot, but don't exclude yourself in the message because this shit can actually happen. This is for my fellow air sign Gemini. All my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. Without further ado, Gemini, let's see what we got for my fellow air signs. And we're in Gemini retrograde. So we got a lot of communication. So your mind might be racing a lot, Gemini. You may be talking a little bit more than usual. Communicating a whole lot more. You all are usually good at what you do. Whatever it is you do, you're usually really good at it. What did I say? I feel like you have a particular job, but you might be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I feel like it's like you work somewhere, but you're not, I feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. Like you're supposed, let's say, you supposed to be at home with your wife and kids or your husband and kids. And instead you out somewhere else with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in the house, but you outside. You supposed to be outside, but you in the house, or something like that. I feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. It's like maybe you don't want to be where you supposed to be. It's like, yeah, like I said, you should be at home with your partner, your spouse, and your kids, but you're not happy there. So it's like you got every excuse in the world to leave the house. I feel like you're learning about yourself. We got Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. So when I made this card, these are my, look at that. I'm stuttering over my words and shit. Okay, trying to talk too fast. Now, you may be somewhere you're not supposed to be, but I feel like to some degree you're trying to learn about yourself. This is these are my sun, moon, and rising sign. The main aspect of myself is Aquarius. Then my moon sign is in Virgo. Then my rising sign is in Taurus. Somebody could be wanting some salad or trying to determine what dressing they want, or maybe you're trying to pick between three people. There's three sides to every story, yours, theirs, and what's actually true. So yeah, I feel like you're somewhere that you're really not supposed to be, but I feel like you don't want to be there, and you're learning that about yourself, that maybe you shouldn't do certain things, or maybe you shouldn't do certain things. I don't know why. Washing your hands. Wash your hands. Somebody needs to wash their hands, or somebody might be needing to be a little bit more meticulous. Yeah, like I feel like somebody is sloppy. Like, so it's like if you're cheating on your spouse, you're being sloppy with it. So your spouse might know. Let me see. Yeah, so I feel like you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You want your cake, you want your donut, should I say. You want your donut and you want to eat it too. So I feel like you might be trying to choose between three people. You may be trying to choose between 3 people, or you may be trying to determine. I feel like you're around people that you're not supposed to be around. Like, you know, you're not supposed to be around certain people, and you're not really where you're supposed to be, or you're not where you said you were going to go. You might have said, oh, I'm going to go over here for a second, and you really not going over there. You going that way, the opposite way, because you want your cake and eat it too. I see something about some food and washing your hands. Maybe somebody is a chef. They need to wash their hands. Yeah, love on your kids. See, what did I say? You might supposed to be with your spouse and your kids, and you over here with this bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's a guy or a girl. I feel like somebody may have kids, and you need to love on your kids. But you know what I say all the time? Geminis, for whatever reason, you all do not get along with your kids. Geminis, you all do not get along with your kids. Understand, like, y'all just do not. Almost every Gemini I know has some type of issue with their kids. And I have a friend who might be a teacher. Now, I don't know if how he gets, I think he does get along with children as a teacher. But most Geminis that I know that have kids have some type of issue with their kids. Either they feel like their kids are selfish, or they feel like their kids are ungrateful, or maybe their kids are way too active for the energy of the parent. It's like, I'm the parent and I got a kid that's just running in circles and it's irritating my soul. It's like, sit your ass down. Like, I feel like you all just do not do well with kids. Geminis do not do well with kids. Something about your kids you need to pay attention to. Yeah, like, don't be petty with your fucking kids. I feel like some of y'all are. Some of y'all are. It's like, y'all will be, Geminis will be the type to say, you know what, my kid acting like a whole asshole, so I'm gonna just let them go and do what the fuck they need to do, and I'm gonna go on the fuck over here. Like, you all just, Geminis just do not get along with kids. The one sign that don't need kids are Geminis, because they don't pay attention enough to their kids, or they have some type of beef with their kids, usually, or they're fighting their kids. It's always something with Geminis and they motherfucking kids. Do not attach to people, places, or situations out of fear. So you have a fear of not connecting with your child, so you're going somewhere else. I feel like you all might be having baby's kids, and you don't want to take care of baby's kids, so you're going to go and get your release from somewhere the fuck else. Ooh, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. See? Communication. What did I say? Didn't I say before we started? So I feel like somebody is very sloppy with their communication. Like, you might be communicating, but it's like you may not be communicating in a way that people will understand. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm about to step out, and and somebody is looking like, what? Yeah, like, you're not using your intuition or something. So I feel like you're trying to be selfish in a sense, maybe being a little snakish. I feel like somebody is being snakish towards their kids, bro. Stop having fucking kids. Sorry for the outburst. No, I'm fucking not. Like, stop playing with me. Y'all, stop having these damn kids. If y'all don't like and want them, it's a girl I used to read for. I don't even like reading for her motherfucking ass no more. I was trying to tell her about her child, who was a little girl, and she's yearning, screaming, dying for attention from her mother. And her mother is who's a Gemini. Her mother is so busy trying to figure out what nigga she can fuck next that she's not paying attention to her child. And her child is ripping and running around, acting like baby's kids for real. And she don't want to have nothing to do with the child. Every time she get the child, she pass the child to somebody else. This child staying over with the grandmother. The child staying over with the sister. The child staying over with the brother. The child staying over here. The father of the child locked up. So she can't even, and the child is acting the fuck out because they need attention from the mother or from the father. And they're not getting that motherfucking attention. And y'all just don't be giving a fuck. Gemini, don't have no motherfucking kids. Matter of fact, I'm about to post that shit right now. Because the babies, when it comes to the kids, when it comes to the motherfucking kids, and I'm going to do this shit while, hold on. Y'all, I ain't about to hold you up. Hold up. If you don't, you better get spiritual. Y'all, I am right now in the middle of doing Gemini's reading. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck? My phone be tripping. Damn. All right. If you don't, you better get spiritual. Y'all, I am in the middle of doing Gemini's reading. Okay? I am in the middle of doing Gemini's reading. Gemini, stop having motherfucking kids. Y'all don't like them. You all do not like, almost every Gemini I know has a problem with their kids. And I've already expressed that in this video, and I'm going to say it the fuck again. Stop having motherfucking kids if you all are not going to take care of them. I'm sick of that. I was just saying in this video, which y'all can go and check it out Monday at 5 a.m. or anytime after that when it's uploaded, that y'all be having motherfucking kids and don't like them, don't pay attention to them. So when the kids start acting out, instead of y'all stepping up and being fucking parents to them, y'all leave them on the wayside. Stop having kids if y'all can't take care of them. And get this video. If you don't, you better. If you don't, you better get spiritual. Yes. I am in the middle of doing Gemini's reading. Yes, like y'all, I'm sick of y'all always having these kids and y'all don't want to take care of them. Y'all, somebody not using their intuition. Like, that's just what I'm gonna say, because I'm getting irritated as fuck with this reading. Somebody is not using their intuition, and when it comes to their kids, they're not using their intuition when it comes to their kids. Now, y'all be out here having all the sex in the world, bringing all these babies into the motherfucking world, but y'all don't be wanting to deal with them. Y'all don't have patience enough to deal with them. And I think that might be all air signs except for Libra. Libras love their motherfucking kids. Libras pay attention to their motherfucking kids. They love their kids more than Aquarius or Gemini. Aquarius people, we love our kids, but shit, we not the best when it comes to having kids. Aquarius is the least likely to have a child. And that's because we already know, like, no, we got too much shit to do to be having kids. And if Aquarius does have a kid, they either have a lot of them or just one. Usually they have just one. Either they have just one. I know 2 Aquarius who have 5 kids. I have one. I'm one and done. Most Aquarius that I know have one child. Libras usually have a couple of kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, something like that. But they love their kids. They pay attention to their kids. They spoil their kids. But when it comes to Gemini, you all are the least likely to have good relationships with your children. Stop having kids if you don't want them. Because when they're here, there is no going back. Y'all know that before having them. You're going to get some information, or you might get something of major value. You might be hearing that something is ending. And it might leave you, I mean, it might be good news, but it's going to leave you stuck or stagnant or something like that. I don't know. I'm just so irritated by this reading. It's not even funny. Gemini, I usually love y'all. Like, I love y'all, but this shit irritates me, especially when it comes to people who have these kids and y'all don't want to take care of them. And then think that the kids can take care of their damn selves. They can't do it. And see, now you trying to make a decision on something. You juggling in between. You see See, you in between dealing with other people and your kids. It's like you choosing between a relationship and your kids. It's like you rather be out dating than taking care of your child or your children. See, you want to be in this energy, in this bossy, kind of pushy, king of wands, somebody who's not really committed. You know what I'm saying? You're not committed and you're trying to choose between a relationship and your fucking kids. Gemini, if you don't, you better, like,